Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Forrest Knight. I live here in the St. Louis market. And the reason for this video is I am an Elevate marketing rep, for lack of a better word. I'm also an Elevate student. And what I'd like to do is invite you, if you live here in the St. Louis market and you've ever thought about learning how to trade, we've just launched a brand new education platform specifically designed for beginning traders. So if you've ever thought about trading, specifically trading, learning how to trade Forex, if you're not sure what Forex stands for foreign exchange market, I would go Google it. It's absolutely cool. And you're going to run into a lot of stuff out on Google. But the foreign exchange market is a $6.6 trillion a day market. And I know this, if an old guy like me can learn how to trade and have profitable days, then you can too. And again, my goal and my mission in the St. Louis market specifically is to create generational wealth and break the curse of poverty. And I know there's a great opportunity in this market. There's a great opportunity if you're a young person coming out of high school. Maybe you're just getting into college and you're not sure what you want to do. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you'd like to earn some extra money. Maybe you're a full-time employed professional and you'd like to earn some extra money and maybe cut back on some of your hours. Whatever your situation is, learning the skill of trading can definitely do that for you. So what I want to do next is I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to walk you through the back end. Our tuition, our monthly tuition for the Academy is extremely affordable. It's very, very cool. And it is not going to take you 4 years like it would a college degree. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with college degrees, so don't go there. But this is something, it's a skill that you can learn on a short-term basis. We have 13 educators that are all active traders that will educate you and teach you how to become a trader. The cool thing about it is one of the phrases that we like to say is we can copy the smart kids in this class and you won't get kicked out for it. So you can actually watch how they trade and trade like they trade and learn how to trade as well. So let me do a quick screen share for you, introduce you to the Elevate platform. If you decide that you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me. My phone number should be somewhere around here popping up. If it doesn't, it'll be in the description underneath the video. You can feel free to call me here in St. Louis at 314-498-7688. And do me a favor, text me first and let me know who you are before you call me and say, hey, I have questions about your Elevate program. That way I'll know to call you back, that you're not a spammer or somebody like that. So let me do a screen share. I'm going to show this to you here. And again, this platform is absolutely awesome. We have hundreds of students enrolling on the platform. You don't just specifically have to live here in St. Louis. You can actually live anywhere in the country to participate in this program with this platform. I'm specifically launching the St. Louis market because I live here. Excited to start, looking forward to starting some study groups. We've got a couple of dozen of us that actually live here in St. Louis right now. Actually, there's actually 2 or 3 dozen of us now here in the St. Louis market. They're all students enrolled in the platform that are getting some amazing results simply by hanging out with the smart kids and doing what they do. So check this out. So this is the Elevate platform here. You can see I've got this is a trading view. This is a software that you'll actually learn how to use, and it shows you how to do pairs and things like that. I'm not going to get into that, but what I want to do is show you the back end. This is the Elevate platform here. Like I said, there should be an enrollment link right above or below me, which will actually bring you to this page right here. When you get ready to go, it'll actually it's going to take you to another page. This is more of a landing page. It's actually going to take you to a page that looks like this. Oops, it doesn't look like that either. It actually looks like this. It'll bring you to this page right here. You'll see my name is right here to get started. You'll fill in this information. It goes through a little bit more about the platform, how it works. It's going to bring you down to the bottom. And just to get it right out of the bat, somebody's like, how much is this? It's $129 a month to enroll as a student. There's no contracts. There's nothing like that you can get in. So let me show you what you get for your $129. Now, that's not investing. That's a subscription. It's a tuition fee to enroll in the Academy. So you're not investing anything. You're not going to get somebody else that's going to trade your money for you. We're going to teach you how to use your own money so that you can use this skill for the rest of your life. Anytime you need to make some extra dollars, that's something you can do. This is absolutely cool. So check this out. So in the education platform, so once you enroll, you're going to get set up here. Like I said, we have 13 educators. We have a couple of Spanish-speaking Latinos. in the platform. We have a French speaking. If you want to learn how to, if you speak French, you can do that as well. Like I said, anywhere in the world. We're basically in 192 countries. Trading, being able to trade Forex, you can do that anywhere in the world. We've got the educators here. So once you get enrolled in the platform, you're going to come in and you're going to go through these basic getting started. So you're going to go through the tutorial here. You're going to go your first 90 days, and then you're going to jump into what we call the courses area. You're going to come into the courses and you can go through the beginner's basics. That's about 4 hours of beginner's basics, so that you will learn everything that you need to learn about what Forex is and how it works. Next from there, you're going to jump into what we call some fast start training. The fast start training is basically held twice a week. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. They're going to teach you how to use all the software that's going to be required that you need to learn, just like that TradingView that I showed you earlier, the TradingView software. They have a MetaTrader 4 software. They're going to show you how to set all that stuff up so you can actually start using it to enter a trade and close a trade and make money with your trade. So that would be step 2, is to go through the fast start. And while you're actually going through the fast start, you're also going to jump in and do the prerequisite lessons. The prerequisite lessons are going to take you through our 6 top educators in each style that they have. Now, learning to trade, in my opinion, is just like learning martial arts. So you're going to start out with the beginning basics. You know, if you ever took martial arts before, you're never ever going to walk into a class on day 1 and beat the guy that's a black belt. So you're actually going to have black belt traders, and each one of them has a different, what I call, trading style. And you'll get a chance to go through each one of their trading styles to see which one connects with you, so that when you actually get into live training, you'll figure out which type of style, and you'll understand a lot more what that means when you actually get into the class. You go through the prerequisites, you go through each one of their trainings. And again, they're very, very short. Most of them are 15 or 20 minutes long to go through those courses. You'll jump into those. Once you get the beginner's basics down, you get the fast started done, you get the prerequisite lessons out of the way. That typically maybe takes about a week to knock those out, somewhere in that time frame. You can jump into the class schedule. Now, you'll know there's 2 different time frames. There's morning sessions. Morning sessions are Sunday through basically Thursday. You're going to get your morning sessions depending on when you want to jump in these. Maybe you're somebody that works in a weird schedule and you want to jump into maybe this brick squad training at 1:30 in the morning. And you'll learn, these are different names. These are sort of nicknames for the different trainers and different styles that they have. If you're more of an evening type kind of person, you have a Sunday evening training, which are some of my favorites here. You've got some Monday trainings, again, some live, and these are live educators that are actually here live training you how to do that. You can see here's the beginner's basics for English. Miss Ashmotive teaches that class. You've got beginner's basics over here in Spanish, which is there. You've got the smart money techniques. What we do what Elevate does, and the instructors actually trade you and train you to do, is we do what we call smart money concepts, or bank trading concepts. We don't trade against the banks. We're not retail traders. We actually follow the banks and watch the trends that our banks are doing. So we know if the bank goes into the market on a sell, we're going to come right behind them in a sell. If they get out, we get out. If they go in the market in a buy, we jump in a buy, and we follow what the markets do. Now, the cool thing about it is the banks have billions and billions and billions of dollars. Of course, you and I, you and I do not. So we can actually, you and I do not. So we can actually jump into a trade. We can actually jump into a trade with as little as $20 and start making money. So you don't need a ton of money. And again, this is absolutely awesome deal. Another thing you have is maybe you miss some of these live classes. You can also go into the video vault, and you'll see all of our educators. They upload videos every month. So at the beginning of every month, they basically start at the beginning and run through a 30-day deal. So every month, they're going to start over from zero and go back through basically their basics, advanced getting training, if that makes sense. So you're never, ever going to miss anything. A couple of my favorites are Remy Shinobi here. He's an absolute awesome style. He has what we call bricks and Renkos. There's the Wave Rider, which is another style. There's the Itsumoku Cloud, which is a Japanese trading style, which is very, very cool. It sort of like predicts the future, which is pretty neat. And I know I said a lot. So if you're thinking about jumping into trading, and the neat thing about this, and I'm going to close, and I'll close with this. Let me do a stop screen share. I'll close with this. If you're seriously thinking about jumping into trading, it's something that you want to do. Not only will you learn the basics of Forex trading, but they'll show you how to sneak in and take a look at maybe trading some crypto if that's something you want to do, or maybe trade some minerals like gold and silver or something like that, or maybe jump into oil or do something like that, or maybe actually jump into the stock market and mess with the crazy stock market as it goes. You'll learn, once you learn this skill, once you learn how to use the skill and you start to adapt the different styles, right? The different styles, you're going to figure out how you can make basically money almost on instant. Again, I can't guarantee you that. We can't guarantee that you're going to make any money because that's against the law. But what we can guarantee you that if you enroll in the education platform and you come in here and you participate, you'll definitely learn something about how money works. You'll learn bank money concepts, and you'll learn a skill that if you practice it, that you can get really, really good at making some profits. So I appreciate you for hanging out. Again, if you have any questions, my phone number should be underneath the video. Text me first, 314-498-7688. I'd love more than happy to talk to you on the phone. We can walk you through this screen share again. I can show you how it works. We can get you enrolled. We can get you plugged in, and then we can get you plugged into our local study group here if you are in the St. Louis market. And again, if you're anywhere in the world, we have study groups everywhere. I know they just opened up another one down in the Miami area. They've got a study group going on there. I know my buddy that lives over in Guam, he's got a study group going over there as well. So there's study groups all over the country. I know my friend David that actually lives in the UK. He's got a study group that's going. So we're popping up everywhere. And again, my goal here in the St. Louis market is to make a huge impact, create generational wealth for and break the curse of poverty. So if that sounds like something that if you want to learn a skill that can make you a little bit of money, reach out to me. We'll get you plugged in. Again, if you're ready to go, you don't want to talk to me, there should be a link somewhere around this video. Just click on the link, go in there, fill out the form, scroll down, hit subscribe, boom, and you're in and you're rocking and rolling. See you out there. Boom.